Hello everybody, this is Allstars Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dredge. In the previous episode, what was the previous episode? Yes, we continued to aid the Iron Rig in their operations. What those operations are, we still aren't entirely sure. Can't be anything good. And had the executive show up, who was not too happy with the, rate of progress on this ship. But he did state that because of our aid, he would allow us to upgrade our ship to the final tier of Tier 5. Look at all this cargo space we got. But as we did previously, and as I have learned trying to do the fishing out there in the mangrove, the, what was it? Map Pursuits map. The Twisted Strand, we're gonna want to hold off on continuing this little storyline until we've taken care of the Devil's Spine, because as I learned doing the fishing in order to get the money for the Tier 5 upgrade, the dark ooze, because let's be honest, it's not oil at this point, makes getting around a little more difficult, so let's take care of the dangers around here first, then we'll continue on with the Iron Rig. But hey, oh, also, I reorganized the storage. Honestly, think I'm probably gonna get rid of the flotsam traps, but who knows. I'm gonna bring along the crab trap, Mouth of the Deep, because I think we're gonna need it where we're going. Also, I took the time to research all of the tech lab upgrades. Don't have the cargo in order to get it, or the money for that matter. But hey, oh shoot, that reminds me. I actually should go back and re-equip the versatile rod, because we're headed to the Devil's Spine, where there is volcanic fishing to be had. So, I'm just gonna put the infused coil rod into storage for the time being. And seeing as how it's getting dark, I'm just gonna rest here. Because, yeah, if you notice the pattern of things, we're going to be needing that rod. But I was thinking of trying to get the heat sinks so I could use the haste ability for longer, but I have neither the money nor the cargo for it. Oh, hey. There's the other hooded figure. I found the purple one earlier. I might take care of them later, but I think we're at a point in the game where the books aren't going to make as much of a difference. Huh. Well, this place looks interesting. A man meets you at the dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense! Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Are those tattoos, or does he actually have scales on his arm? Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Happiness. Ah, merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? Warmth of the sun. And yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does the world deserve? Nothing. Exactly, and yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining, but soon it will know that it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded, you still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these idols lay barren and void. Retrieve the 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucible. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Right. Anyway, I was just going to toss that into storage. I think this is cloth, which is something I have been severely lacking. So I'm not going to say no to taking some of this. If nothing else, it can be used to make more crates. Because I don't think there's really anything else we need it for. Like any materials. We've gotten all the ship upgrades. Okay, so there's that. Now where's the pontoon? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, hey, dolphins. Nice. Ah, there she is. Let's toss all this stuff in. Nope. Seems like the incandescent array is the greatest we can get. Even though there's one extra spot for lights. Guess I could put in a cloudy lens, but that would require me being able to afford a cloudy lens. Alright. Rest until morning, because we're gonna want to probably be able to see. I'm going about this area. Ooh, a new message in a bottle. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Uh-oh. Get lost. I think with those things, you need to trick them over some vents that you can find around here. Okay, there's one in here. Gotta be careful, because our speed will actually work against us on this one. Ah, there it is. So they're not so much damaging us as just really slowing us down. And I need explosives. If for no other reason than to open up a shortcut for us. Okay, that one I'm worried about. Stone shrine and upright slabs bears carving, 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. Okay, so I need to get 2... I need to get 2... Oh, these things are going to be annoying. Aberrant fish. That one might be a bit of a problem. Armored sea or Seorbin. Well, it's not aberrant. Tail skate. One of the deepest living species of skate, thought to use hydrothermal vents as incubators for egg carriers, or egg cases. Still not an aberrant. And now I no longer have the space because of that damn fish. Get lost, you little shits. Alright, back to the pontoon. If nothing else, I can at least sell these off. And I don't have the money to repair. Because I spent it all. Well, I do now. Oh, aberrant. Or at least a chance at one. Grilled shark. Ugh. Honestly, I feel like these things are going to be more of an annoyance than anything. Let's see what this one wants. Stone shrine, an upright slab, 2 heavily plated creatures locked in battle. The lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. Yep, I was right. We needed crabs for this. Let's take a look in the encyclopedia. Crab. Devil's spine. Let's see. Okay, so I can just place this one anywhere. Well, may as well place it nearby. Valuables, not really something I need. Goblet. Nice. Alright already. Jeesh. Over here. And I'm gonna let that thing hit me, because sometimes it can drop an aberrant fish on you. Or not. That's how I got the three-headed cod that one time. Ooh, another message, but also another fishing spot right here. Jeez, how hard is it to get an aberrant fish when you need one? June 1st, 1927. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. Can't help but feel it's some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? Cannot recall. Huh. Finally. Ossified Ceobrin. Ceobin. Chittering mandibles scythe the air in front of it, this deep dweller, its small body encased in a suit of thick bone. Yeah, I got space for one more. Nope. Well, I can at least drop off that one. Alright, well, at least... Get off of me! At least it didn't take this one. Ooh, hello. Maybe. There we are, Infernal Eel. But I think first things first, I'm going to want to get back and sell off the rest.
Ah.
Let's get back to that one and take care of it. Ooh, also, let's double check on the crab pot. Should have gotten something by now. There we go. Squat lobster. Covered in tiny bristles and spines, this creature is thought to be blind. They process toxins spewed from hydrothermal vents. Well, I can at least put this one in. Let's get that banish ready. Grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep, the harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. Ugh. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Encrusted talisman. The stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of hook is carved into the center. Fishing speed plus 375%. Aberration bonus plus 3%. Plus 375%. I'm gonna send that to storage. Same thing with the Fathomless Flame. I don't want to risk losing it, though I don't think you can lose the flames. But that's one taken care of. Kinda wish I'd brought some explosives to open this areas up, but oh well. While we're waiting on the crab pot, let's go check out the other shrines. Ugh. And what's this one want? Let's see. I need a pale skate. And this thing that I may have already found at one point while fishing? I don't know. Two pale bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. A lower slab holds two shallow grooves. Well, I already know one of them's a pale skate. I've gotten some explosives. Oh, and there's that one. Ghost shark. Okay. Well, let's get that turned in before we lose it. I get the feeling that is the more difficult of the two to get. The other's a pale skate. Nope, let's not go that way, even if it is slightly quicker. It's not going to be worth it because I'm just going to have to go around in order to find the vent. Let's see, that's a ghost shark. Is there a pale skate around? No, that's a snake mackerel. Ooh, hey, another message in a bottle over here. Or, nope, it's valuable. What that valuable is, though... Stone tablet. Okay. Give the tablet to a trader. Ooh, is this pale skate? Yeah. Alright, and back we go. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I was planning on going back to the merchant anyways. Rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Some refined metal. Research part and a fathomless flame once more. Just got the crab one and this one that I haven't checked out yet. And I need to head back to the pontoon because I can't do any fishing right now. Wait, how many of these fathomless flames are there? Huh. So it's just the crab pot one that's left. Well, if we are lucky... Nope. Volcano snail. Boy. Well, while we are waiting on the crab pot to get the one that we need, let's check out what this stone tablet's about. After we sell off the volcano snail. The hefty beast lives around hydrothermal vents. Its foot is coated in hundreds of iron plates, which means you could catch this snail with a magnet. Yeah, I think we saw something like this in Dave the Diver. Right. Well, I may as well deliver those other flames while I'm at it. Actually, no, I won't. Oh, come on, from all the way over there. Get lost. I'm just gonna wait around here. Yep, there's something in the crab pot. Is it what I think it is? It is. Spider crab. Freakishly huge crab from the depths. Right. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Silver plate, goblet, research part, some lumber that I really don't need, and another fathomless flame. A cold, unnatural flame, dark-shaped swirl, and flicker inside. Alright, running short on time, but hey, we've basically accomplished what we set out to do here. Let's head back to that temple. Alright, statues. Which statue do you want to look at? Left? Statue holds a stone crucible. It is empty. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Middle. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands. You know what? Before we do this, let's talk to the fanatic. What is it? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this. Why does it keep... I keep setting it to not play the alarm. I don't know why it does. Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped my spirit when I first recovered it. I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? What's that scroll you're holding? I found it at the end of my other life. It washed ashore as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door. And those wretched, twisted fish that swam through, their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Anything else? Are there others that share your beliefs? There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways. I soon saw that they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. Anything else? I've lit some of the flames. I can see that, but we cannot proceed in darkness. All three must be lit. Stone columns. Stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? Swarm of small creatures. Carvings show a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Okay, so it's telling you how to deal with the fish. Large eyeless beast. Carving of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. The bubbling vent. Carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Right. Alright. Let's get that last flame in and get that pocket watch. Cold flame roars in the statue's hand. Preparations complete. The fanatic awaits. Flames are lit. I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. Follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey. And the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up. Swirling sea sprays around the spray around the altar. Cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Stop this. His chanting grows louder. Freezing blaze climbs up his legs. His chanting continues. No pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. Cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Inspect it. Antique pocket watch. The clock face swims underneath the cracked glass, hands spinning erratically. Interesting. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to toss that into storage because we're not quite ready to deliver that and start the end game. Well, I say the end game, basically the end. And I'm done with the Mouth of the Deep, so that goes in the storage. Alrighty then. Well, with that, we've reached an end of this episode. We have the last of the relics, but we're not going to deliver them quite yet. No, we have other things to do. We still have the iron rig, not only that, but we also have this entire section to the south. But I think for now we're going to return to Greater Morrow for the next episode. But anyways, with that, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.